I'm Ryan Rusink, and today we're at the Kinzenbaw collection. Come on along, let's go check some stuff out. I think this is probably the biggest tandem I've ever seen, and I'm guessing it wasn't built as an homage to something. I know that, you know, there have been tandems in history plenty of times when guys were running short on power, but I feel like by the time the 50 series came out, we weren't really, you could buy the horsepower.
That's true.
So was this built for a specific function or a specific customer that asked, they had a problem to tackle, or what?
In 1970s, I hooked two 40-20 John Deeres together that articulated a bit in the middle, and I sat on the rear tractor, but I drove both of them, and I pulled anhydrous bars and a large disc with it, and then I took it apart and sold the tractors years later. And several years later, I was going to repeat that hookup, but I wanted to do something a little bit better, a little bit different. And I had a pair of these 4850s here. So I took a pair of John Deere 4850s, and as you can see, the front end is shorter by putting the hydraulic pump underneath. It bends in the middle, it articulates to steer it, it oscillates. You can see that it has a sound guard cab on the rear, which is where you would drive it. Up front, in place of the cab, I've got a large fuel tank where the fuel goes to both engines.
Okay.
And it's set up where if you left these two engines stock, you could probably have 400 horsepower between the two, or if you wanted to put the fuel to it, you could probably get as much as 500 horse out of the two engines. So it just made a better size for four-wheel drive, just for the novelty and the fun of it.
So how much more than 500 horse does it make right now?
Does not, and I don't know.
Okay.
There wouldn't be any way to really test it.
I suppose
because
not.
there's power takeoff on the back one, but not on the front one.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So what would you use this for? Was this a design study? I mean, is that why this was built, or was this just I want to see if I can do it, so I'm going to do it?
Well, I decided to build it for the fun of it. I know it would do a good job on a V-ripper.
Mm-hmm.
It would do a good job on one of our mock tills. It would do a good job on a field cultivator. Probably be an excellent tractor for a planter tractor. There's a lot of, you could do about anything you wanted to do with it.
I imagine with this much weight, you could pull about any planter you wanted.
Well, within reason, you know.
Yeah.
Each tractor, each end is capable of 20,000 pounds apiece, or 15,000 pounds apiece. So anywhere from 30 to 40,000 pounds is pretty good size four-wheel drive.
Yeah, I would agree. So that was just one piece of nearly 650 tractors in John's collection. Stay tuned, we got more coming.